Se minha voz tá boa, aquela coisa toda, né? Teste base. O alô, alô. Alô, amor. Tô te ligando de orelha. É um barulho, uma confusão. Vamos ver. Tá assim bem minha voz, tá muito legal aqui. Vamos esperar mais um pouquinho aí, tem que dar aquela compartilhada básica. Que live é diferente de vídeo, né? Live tem que ligar a live pra poder compartilhar. É uma chatice isso. Mas tamo aí, tamo de volta com as lives, vamos com tudo. Tava na hora de voltar a fazer live, né, galera? Faz tempo que eu não tava. Faz tempo que eu não tava aparecendo. Ah, eu vou compartilhar no básico aqui e jogando o jogo eu vou compartilhando. Não dá pra fazer grande coisa. Então fala galera, malucos aqui voltando com mais um vídeo, uma live. Faz tempo que eu não fazia live. 2 minutos rápido, ou a gente vai continuar o Batman que a gente fez a última vez. Quem não assistiu a primeira temporada, procura no canal aí, Batman The Telltale Series, exatamente como está escrito aqui, parte 1. E essa é a temporada 2, que pra quem lembra, pra quem seguiu, o João Ninguém, que era o Coringa, né, aparece no final. E aí ele tá nesse, eu já vi o trailer da segunda temporada. Parece que nossas escolhas moldam o Coringa. Tipo, o Coringa pode ser um vigilante ao lado do Batman, como pode ser um vilão do Batman. E outra vez antes de começar, gente, é que eu vou voltar com os vídeos do Little Nightmares, tá? Isso é uma vez pra você que assiste minha live no outro dia, não na hora que tá acontecendo a live, porque eu sei que tem gente que assiste. Vou avisar no Instagram também sobre isso, tá? Então fica ligado lá. O nome do meu nome no Instagram tá aqui embaixo na descrição. E vamos que eu tô bem ansioso de jogar a segunda temporada do Batman e ver o que acontece. Qual é o futuro? Quer dizer, a gente vai ter que moldar o futuro, né? Um jogo de escolhas. Nossas escolhas moldam o futuro do jogo. Mesmo assim, vamos que vamos. Demora, aí até que enfim. Também me segue no Facebook, se lembrar, galera, que não minha página no Facebook, um maluco nos games. Posto sempre lá a live, os vídeos que estão saindo. Que nem nesse momento estou postando. Isso aqui, essa live. Vai começar direto? Meu Deus. Ah não. Edição clássica são sombra. Eu vou jogar. É sombria. Eu vou jogar clássica, obviamente. Porque a sombria tem que saber umas coisas pra poder jogar. Entendeu? Pra mim tudo faz. Então, como eu não sei algumas coisas, eu vou ter que jogar clássica. Batman, o inimigo interno pode iniciar uma história totalmente nova. Ou continuação das histórias da primeira temporada. Eu quero continuar minha história. Escolha continuar sua história para adicionar um feedback story de temporadas anteriores. Sim, eu quero continuar porque a gente jogou a primeira temporada. Eu tenho save. Você pode perder um jogo salvo ou recriar uma história prévia. Sua história tem então. Não importa o jogo. Sua história prévia está concluída. Sua história prévia se vinculará ao jogo salvo atual. Ok. Então é isso aí. Estamos começando. Nossa, vai ter o Enigma. A Arlequina, sei lá mais quem, a Mulher Gato volta. Visões de volta, não sei o que é isso. A última risada é o Coringa. Tá, vamos lá então. O inimigo dentro, ou seja, o inimigo interno, essa legenda ficou meio estranha, tá? Seria Batman, o inimigo interno, mas tudo bem. São 5 episódios como a primeira temporada. Vamos continuar essa loucura. Ai, ai. Até o segundo tá ótimo. Vermelho, né? A nossa tecnologia era vermelha. Tô aqui passando rapidinho lá porque eu não consegui, né? Pra página lá. Rapidão antes que comece, eu quero ler tudo que aparecer. E... eu sei. Compartilhar, foi. Eu sei, a história é mudada conforme eu jogo, eu tô ligado, tô ligado. De novo isso.
Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The
Por enquanto é lembranças.
exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was
Continuando a
committed to
temporada.
Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Tem que vir os outros. Agora começou.
And with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw.
Ah, charada.
If only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Primeiro vilão vai ser o charada, já gostei. Eu gosto muito desse vilão. Torre Wayne, onde o jogatina não para.
Lucky 13. There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget?
Tá diferente os gráficos, né?
What do you think, Master Bruce?
É a mesma
Must be hard to
característica.
stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
Agora
They
nós vamos
have
aqui.
been on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support.
Ah, o cara tá usando uma lente de contato, moleque. Bate pra tá charada, moleque. Vamos ver.
That computer can
Hotel
Olha a
security
segurança.
are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Estamos aqui.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
Calma.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Vai de um gastador, então. O mesa da rolê.
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Verdade.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
Obrigado.
You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
A orelha
Figured
dele
you went to
cortada.
fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori.
Só a
I am
morte.
dead.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Já que já existia o Riddler,
Something
né?
wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino.
É bom mentir pra mim.
Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer?
Yes, to.
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
Ô, louco.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Já começou como já?
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leave!
Já começou assim já.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Eita.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Assim, o gráfico ainda é aquele desenho, aquela animação para uma série de videogame. Mas ele tá mais bem desenhado na segunda temporada que na primeira. Tu vê a diferença, parece mais realístico. Mesmo sendo animação, parece mais real. Tá muito bonito, eu gostei. Tá bem diferente. Boa. Sabe, no Alfred eu vi que o Alfred tava mais revigorado. Tá diferentão. Eu senti a diferença. Não tá que nem a primeira temporada, tá mais bem desenhado esse. Charada é velho pra caramba. Sendo que ele não é muito novo mesmo, então.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
Lá vem.
Please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
Cara, sempre bom o bagulho do Charada, cara. Eu não consigo imaginar de primeira.
Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Verdade.
The kind of conundrum that...
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Oh, it never gives you a moment's peace.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
It'll be that much harder to count your blood money. But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Engenhoso.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back
Diferente, não tinha essas... Sei lá.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Não viu bolinha. Não deu pra ver o mergulhar. Ah, legal, tem dois tipos de ataque, eu posso pensar.
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
Tá bom.
Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Meu Deus. Vem cá, minha querida. Sai daí, moleque. Eita, pô! Aí tu jogou carrinho na minha cara.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
O que é essa raiva de mim, cara? O que eu te fiz? Choro que... Dá um choquezinho. Beleza, fica aí.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Now!
You have to be kidding.
Ah, tem X ali. Por um segundo eu não vi.
But not smart enough.
Por causa do meu vídeo.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Não fazia grande coisa pelo visto. Shoryuken.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Segura aí, charada.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
You thought that stunt with Maury would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
Na primeira parte do episódio eu tô brigando com o cara. Nossa, cara, tinha uma carta na mão. Tá, beijo. Vai passar. Boa noite, tá com Deus. Ura! Vem?
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Desgraçado. Homem-Aranha, vou brincar de Homem-Aranha, brincar de Homem-Aranha. Agora eu sou o Miranha. Sou o Miranha, não sou mais o Batman. Boa.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Eita, a coisa ficou feia. Tudo em um dia de trabalhar, agora começa a ganhar troféu. Legal. O último Batman só de virar o jogo eu platinei. Será que esse vai ser igual? Se for... Ah, telltale, né? Telltale seja da platina só pra jogar o jogo. Os caras são demais. É um presentinho. Ah, jogando o jogo. Olha a platina aí. Oh, querido, obrigado. Ah, obrigado, amor, por já estar aqui. Ah, ainda vou ter que ir, né?
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Vamos pegar então, né? Quebra a cabeça. Ixi, vai quebrar minha cabeça, meus caras faz cada uma.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Ah, brabão.
Sky jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. What we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
Ah, claro, com certeza.
So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
Ah, tá, e as cobras morderam a língua dela, que ela não pode falar quem ela é?
The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time.
E não prenderam ainda.
No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly, and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Uma série de ajuda, não tem problema.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
Vocês ratearam
the
no
only
meio.
real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut.
I got a local crime.
E aí, Wesley, tô ligado que é tu, meu irmãozinho. Obrigado aí por estar aí.
Tear gas.
Obrigado por aparecer. Grande abraço.
We got an ambulance full
Obrigado
of
pela
civilians with their eyes
presença.
swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Beleza. Posso usar a mulher pra mim.
Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Beleza. Mas podemos usar eles.
I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
Mas que eu vou te dizer também.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Uma fã, uau.
I do have something I want to ask.
Aí tem coisa.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course, I...
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler. and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry.
Vaza.
I didn't mean to pry.
Exagerou demais, né?
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Pode crer, minha querida. Adeus. Deixa eu tô falando sozinho, vai te catar. Episódio 1 já começou? Agora vai começar o episódio 1, cara. O Enigma. Ei, maluco, fala cabelo, beleza, irmão? Obrigado pela presença aí. Hi, Carlos, tudo bem? Boa noite, irmão. Obrigado por estar aí. Ué. Bom, precisava. Bom, deve ser do Wesley que apagou, não precisava, mas beleza. Valeu, Rai, obrigado por estar aí. Torre Wayne. Ah, o Wayne tá feia depois da última temporada, né? Torre Wayne tá errado, é Mansão Wayne. As legendas já saem errado, já aconteceu muito isso na primeira temporada.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Clássica, ambiente, jazz. O que seria ambiente? Seria clássica. Vamos ver ambiente.
With a beat.
Seria ambiente para o Batman.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Posso mexer? Olha. O que temos aqui? Vamos dar uma olhada na nossa Batcaverna. Agora a gente pode se mexer.
She'll turn up again.
Selena Kyle, a ladra mercenária. Bom, quem viu a primeira temporada sabe que a Selena Kyle é a mulher gata. Heavy Dent foi duas caras. Penguin, que é Oswald Cobblepot, né? A senhora Arkham, que foi a Vicky Vale, que é a repórter nos filmes e séries, né? No jogo ela foi a vilã. Spoiler pra quem não viu a primeira temporada.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's
Alfred, ligeiro como
know
sempre.
your enemy and all that.
O clássico é melhor. É, eu ia na clássica, eu queria ver que era ambiente pro Batman. Já vi que não era muito bom.
Since the kidnapping and
Aí pelo visto nem tá tocando mais, já percebeu? Não tá tocando.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Pior que não tá tocando, tu viu só? Não tá, cara. Tocou a música já. Escolhi pra porcaria nenhuma. Mas tudo bem. Ó, tá tocando música agora tipo do Batman, ó, suspense do Batman. Não... Nossa, vai entender, cara. Vamos lá. Notícias de Gotham. O que temos aqui para cidadãos de Gotham apoiam parceria entre Batman e a polícia de Gotham. De Julia Martin. Já foi, você viu que, né? Toma no rabito. Como é que eu desço aqui? Ah, agora tô descendo. É aqui que eu vou ler. Arquivo da agência, né? Ah, isso que a gente precisava.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
There's information. It's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Gostei. Pode ser uma boa, hein? Aqui vou do charada. Vamos ver o que nos espera.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Não vira o corpo e fala, tá morto. Óbvio, deve ser.
Some kind of axe to grind.
Parece brasileiro trabalhando. Fala que é isso aqui, então é isso aí.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged.
O cara é demente.
Ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
Nossa.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Ok. Meu códice. É onde ver sobre os personagens do jogo. Coisa que a gente vai descobrir jogando normal, não? Era isso que a gente tinha que ver, né? Então, volta. Já vimos sobre a agência, vamos ver essa caixinha doida dele. Isso aí, Bruce.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
O nome dele já diz charada, né, filho? Cara, eu acho que eu gosto de charadinha, de brincar é com cubo mágico, tá? Isso aí eu já não sei. Uou!
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
Fechadura de porta. Não é fechadura de porta, é o olho mágico da porta.
Sadly, no.
É tanta coisa que dá pra parar sem enigma. Tem um olho, mas não enxerga, que sou eu. Falei que tinha um olho só, o olho do furacão. Ó, tô falando, tem tanta coisa que dá pra botar. O buraco ou o olho de uma agulha. Caraca. Floresta de um olho só. Isso aqui realmente parece um furacão, né? E o olho do furacão.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question.
Eu gostei da pergunta.
If that is indeed the key.
É, o desenho parece um furacão mesmo. Se eu olho pra esse desenho, eu não sei o que fazer, cara. Buraco ou olho de uma agulha. Notícia cega é meio ridículo. Deixa a notícia cega por hoje, tá todos.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Uma pergunta.
Sounds very plausible.
Notícia cega. Eu tava bem nessa, mas vamos ver. Quer deixar por último, mas por que parece não era. Era o que eu acertei agora, da agulha. Alguma coisa pra usar no no disco. Eu vi que tinha um buraco, uma entrada ali, mas... O que eu posso usar no buraco? Ô bicho, como é que tu fez aquela hora pra enxergar toda a Batcaverna no jogo? Aí, dá pra mexer na música de novo agora? Agulha do disco, ó, agulha de gravação. Ah, sim, é um toca-disco, você usa um disco essa porcaria. Discos.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation.
Era vinil.
Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Passamos por essa parte. Mas eu recomendo na caverna a partir do menu principal. Ok. Ah, o Bruce Wayne, como sempre, mal de carro, né? Mal de carango. Mal de carango é Bruce Wayne. Novo jogo na cidade. Tem troféu pra caramba em Torre Wayne. Agora é a Torre Wayne, tá certo. A legenda agora acertou, pô. Antes era a mansão Wayne, por que veio torre, né?
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel.
Ah, que bom saber.
The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting.
Meu Deus, tá com de Friends, claro, louco.
I don't mean to pry.
Friends, irmão. Pera aí. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo ler e fazer ao mesmo tempo. Calma aí. Aguenta aí.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the
Ih, não dá.
office.
Oh, this? It's just something for Lucius.
Tô ouvindo, sem inglês, então
I
calma.
see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Vai ser ótimo, mais tarde então. Tchau, mulher. Ah, vai dizer que eu não vou achar agora. Aí eu vou ficar muito louco. Sabe o que o Wesley falou do Friends, eu não vou achar agora.
You're in my chair.
Quem tá na minha cadeira? Ah, tá.
But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
Ai, meu Deus, eu não vou conseguir. Dá pra dar start? Tem start, olha que legal. Calma aí. Eu não quero perder o que tá falando no jogo, cara. E meu guarda-roupa tá de sacanagem com a minha cara. Eu boto as roupas que eu mais uso em cima, na frente. E por incrível que pareça, não tá aqui minha camiseta. Tá. Continuando. Achei. Calma aí, Wesley. Aguenta aí.
Show me.
You know what he's planning? Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by.
Tem tudo aqui, cara. Tudo. Tem a lagosta dos episódios, tem o violão, tem a galinha, tem o banco, tem tudo.
Mine were.
drugs. This should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Huh, Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer.
Legal, gostei.
Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. This has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Ajuda é bem-vinda.
I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up.
Wesley, me disse que tu tava olhando pra câmera quando eu mostrei outra camisa do Friends, cara. Pelo amor de Deus, tu não falou nada.
I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with China.
Well, you know, Al, no one messes with his dinner marathon.
Catch you guys later.
Valeu,
Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Eu tava olhando. Ah, beleza. Show de bola.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle.
Vamos pra caramba as duas.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into
de bola. É tremaço, né?
into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well, Shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
It is.
Mr. Wayne.
Eita.
Yes.
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Não podia ficar pior.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourself at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Então entra aí. Ah, lá vem essas criaturas. Oh, droga.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering my
my history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent.
Ó, vê, se tu for um cara legal e você dei meu amigo, quem sabe teu aniversário eu te dou uma.
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
É, ela tá aqui, viu?
I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We
Oh,
understand that it
Coringa.
was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz.
Zaz, sim.
Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
E dia. Não, Coringa é louco, né?
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you...
Tô aqui, vamos parar. Viu, né, Gabi? Não é eu, é ele.
You keep pretty strange company. For someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Não confio em ninguém, filhote.
Maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Vaza, mulher.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
É uma bomba aquela porcaria.
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Quietinho, tô de olho nos dois, quietinho, mas tô. Pode comentar à vontade.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Ah, o cara me deu
Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
Ah, vou ter que botar a Tiffany no bagulho mesmo.
Lucius helped raise you.
Ela vai acabar querendo vingança.
It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Believe me, Alfred, I know how you feel. But we can't make this about revenge. Riddler is a threat to Gotham, and that's why he has to be stopped.
As long as he is stopped. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
Eu tô começando a suspeitar que a gente tem que cuidar bem do Alfred, cara.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Ele passou por um trauma desgraçado no final da última temporada e agora ele tá bem abalado. Falou até de vingança, o Alfred não é assim. O Alfred pode virar um perigo se a gente não cuidar bem dele. Tô começando a perceber.
Still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter.
Bem pesado.
Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Why, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Assim que eu gosto. Mais gente por baixo dá pau.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? For that, we can all be grateful.
Meu Deus.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but Judge...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on.
Tá viajando?
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Esse louco tá
Yeah, I
viajando.
know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two friends in the same ditch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Okay.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First
Okay.
time
Nem percebi.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that, Ed. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Dá pra mudar.
Just sit down.
O problema é que dá pra mudar ainda a minha relação com a guria e deixar ela boa. Ah, não sei não, vamos ver.
He was a friend.
Essa é a ideia do jogo. Fazer coisas diferentes. Vamos zoar.
A husband. A leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Sabia que você precisa de alguma coisa.
For settling the score with Zaz and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Fazer o que? Prometi.
My word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Não exagera. Depende muito. Não que eu não gosto do Coringa.
I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John.
Sounds good.
Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
Vamos, bastante pra caramba.
This will work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Ai, meu Deus do céu, vamos lá. Vou rir pra câmera então. Pronto.
That's a good one.
Fica brabinho aí, fica.
You're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Eita, pô.
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hold.
His hold? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Talvez.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
Eu vou usar todo mundo nesse jogo.
Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Alguma coisa eu devo fazer. O João ninguém é louco, cara. É por isso que eu amo o Coringa. Louco feito pedra, moleque. Um amigo precisa de ajuda, ganhei troféu de novo. Essa foi a quarta parte do primeiro episódio. Vai acabar logo logo então. Realmente vai dar uma hora mais ou menos de live de novo, gente. Que nem a primeira temporada.
There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Rua 43, Rua 46, Rua 44. Qual vai ser a primeira, Wesley? Escolhe aí, Wesley. Escolhe uma entre as três. 43, 46 ou 44? Qual vai ser a primeira que eu vou olhar? Deixar contigo. Vamos ver se o Wesley tá aqui ainda, porque acho que ele tá aqui, tá vendo que tem gente vendo. Vamos lá! Escolhe o Wesley! Aproveitar que temos gente assistindo no momento da live, vamos lá. 44, Deus o livro.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice.
Que primeiro é boa, Wesley.
If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing. And I mean nothing to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it.
I must get
as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh?
Dessa vez aviso, se der problema na próxima não aviso ela.
Without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Vamos ver se essa mulher vai ajudar dessa vez. Torre Wayne. Não é Torre Wayne. Agora é lá na caixa d'água, podia ser o nome do lugar, porque a casa abandonada, a casa comprada. Gente, da Telltale Brasil, o que vocês estão fazendo com a legenda? Não sei se a Telltale faliu, não tem mais jogo, mas gente, precisava ter feito as pressas, era o último jogo do Batman, porque faliu, fizesse a legenda direitinho. Segundo erro já.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
A hora do detetive dos quadrinhos mais aclamado trabalhar. Recorte do jornal.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
Eu não consegui ler, vamos ler por cima aqui. Vamos ver, aqui. Mensagem do Charada. Experts só resolvem mensagem do Charada. Qual é essa que eu não conheço? Ah, Gotham no auge. Charada ataca novamente, beleza. Nossa. Opa, isso aqui não tem nada a ver com Charada. Pistas tem sinal bizarro de um crime em Gotham. Isso aqui acho que não tem nada a ver com Charada, mas tudo bem. Aqui é Charada, Charada, Charada. Ok. Chega de ler. Estátua de macaco. Não ouço mal. Não falho mal. É. Uou.
Damn it! It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Temos que entrar no joguinho dele.
We go in.
After you.
Ah, lá vem o Charada com as brincadeirinhas toscas dele.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Vixe. Morto ainda assim, velho.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap.
Da
He's one of
agência.
Waller's.
Vamos ver.
One
Os
of his
olhos.
pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Vírus, algo que ele bebeu, tomou.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Ou mordeu a língua até o
Must have suffered
final.
a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
A orelha também tá
There's some
sangrando.
hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Então tem um som muito forte pra acabar com isso. Tem telefone aqui, tem a mão dele lá. Calma aí.
He's
Na mão
missing
dele.
parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Que horror. E telefone, óbvio.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Sinal é cortado aqui dentro. Beleza.
One shoe was missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Pois é. Precisando de um lugar quente? Oh. Wanna live, go inside.
Riddler's
Quer viver? Entre dentro.
That he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Dedos faltantes. Ah, tá, entendi. Calma, para. Tem que ligar que nem fazer antes. Examinando essa voz. Quente pra caramba, quase derretido.
Must
derretido pra
belong to
caramba.
poor Cinderella over there.
A pobre Cinderela. Que jeito triste de falar de alguém que está morto, cara. Gordon já foi melhor. Monitores. Quer viver? Entre.
Scratches on the monitor.
Ai, do
The
monitor.
polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Travou essa tela desse dedo aqui na minha tela agora aqui.
We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Agora saiu. Cofres empilhados. Primeira coisa que eu... Que isso, Batman? Primeira coisa que eu vi quando eu cheguei. Dos macacos, não fala, não ouve, não...
Each one missing a different facial feature.
Isso é diferente. Ah, tem mais isso que isso.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Cofre aberto.
Bleeds inside.
Ah, ele abriu a errada e dedinho.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
Cala a boca, não é shut tight, é fechada a força, é fechada, é trancado, pelo amor de Deus, não é cala a boca. Legenda errada. Câmera inacabada. Cala a boca chorando. Oh. Shut up!
Ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Mas Genius vai dizer, cara é inteligente demais, velho. Câmera da morte, vamos dar uma olhadinha.
One of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Aí ele esquentou tudo, ó. Pera aí.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Por isso.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Me vire, mas não pro lado certo. É como se fosse um espelho, ao contrário.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Então o cara entrou, conseguiu ver o que estava escrito ali e tentou abrir uma das portas, o que deu, né? O dedinho dele perdeu o dedinho. Então, vamos colocar aqui pezinho. Cadê o pezinho? O que tá faltando, cara? Tá faltando o pé dele, cara. Ah tá, tem que começar pelos dedos? Então tá, os dedos é aqui, ó.
The agent must have been looking for the answer at one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Tá, pronto. Posso escolher outra coisa dele agora? Painéis de malha, eu não vi isso.
Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Pois não tem internet ou celular.
Our phones aren't getting signals.
Exatamente.
Clever son of a bitch.
Não posso ligar o pezinho dele. Ah, eu posso ligar o pezinho dele, sim. Tô viajando. Eu quero ligar com o corpo, mas é aqui, ó. Sapato derretido. Haha, com o piso aquecido.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey,
deve ter queimado o pezinho.
Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Scan de armas. Tem dois. Tudo bem, eu sei do contrato. Contanto que você fique longe da família, você pode buscar produto no lugar de sempre.
Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Pois é. Lembre-se que eu atendi todas as suas solicitações até agora, depois dessa negociação acabou. Tá, tem mais uma aqui. Olha que trabalho. Tem esse é o plano.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Ó, eu vou chutar bem alto, tá? De H. Até esse é o plano. Normalmente nos quadrinhos ela não é muito esperta, mas a única pessoa que tem H no nome é Arlequina. Tanto em português como em brasileiro o nome dela é com H. Mesmo que no brasileiro muitas vezes a gente coloque A na frente sem H. A Arlequina é a Harley Quinn. Para alguém que tá tão perto, seu idiota. Os recursos não eram para sua resistência de combate. Você sabia disso e seguiu em frente mesmo assim. Tudo que você ganha com seus jogos é atenção. Que é algo que não queremos no momento. Atenha seu plano. Pode não ser Arlequina, mas enfim. Pode estar H para enganar, como Harley, né?
I recognize some of the names on this list.
Meu Deus!
They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Tá. O monitor, eu já se liguei que a gente liga. Vem com a malha aqui com o bagulho que dá.
The portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Que droga. Mais alguma coisa que tenha a ligar por aqui? Tá faltando alguma coisa por acaso? Vamos passar pra cá, né? Calma que tu... Tá, é isso. Tá, ligamos aqui, fez aquecido, pá. Ah, tinha mais uma coisa.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Pois é.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
É. Câmara de polícia de Gotham.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Whoa.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll get you. The agency, they'll find you.
Olha o erro, já tá aberto o cofre lá atrás. Não era pra estar aberto se ele vai passar pela charada ainda. Esse é um erro.
You win the game, I'll let you go free, and you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Olha, eu acredito que ele saiu daqui. Como é que eu ligo isso aqui? Eu acredito que tá muito óbvio que ele saiu daqui, foi quebrado a morte.
Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors. Willingly put himself inside the
porque tá dizendo, né, pra entrar. Aí deu tudo aquele bagulho.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
E aí foi pra cá.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end.
Mas aí tá faltando alguma coisa, como é que ele morreu? Exatamente. Nós achamos pista pra isso ainda.
Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before
he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
Isso aí, que assim que se fala, pô. Na hora que começa a esquentar já.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Como é que eu giro isso aqui? Tá, entendi. Tá, calma. Toda vez tem que apertar X.
Almost make out a message.
Vamos, X.
One will see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Ao terceiro.
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
É o som.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Falei que esse é um bagulho muito
Use it to open the safe. I'll put a stop to this damn noise.
Nossa, que barulho chato. Valeu. Nossa, meus ouvidos tava aqui já. Para que não seja por mentira, mentira não compensa. Pergunta ao terceiro se ele escolhe recompensa. Não. Nossa, o bagulho tá no meu ouvido, é ruim, cara. Au. Eu vou diminuir o headset aqui, velho. Jesus. Não, sério, Jesus, calma aí. Ah, até no meu headset, vai se ferrar. Que barulho chato. Esqueci de girar o headset. Esqueci de girar o Dragon analógico. Isso aqui entra no jogo. Pra não ver, essa não compensa. Eu vou descer e saber a recompensa. Dane-se. Se eu errar, errei. Não vou ficar pensando muito. É jogo de videogame mesmo, vai embora. Nossa, que som chato. Vai, Batman, já pensa. Não consegui chegar atrás do Gordon. Pra quem não vê, a mentira não compensa. Eu tava certo, porra. Eu tava certo, cara. Eu só me esqueci de girar na loja com boca aberta.
Just in case.
Damn.
Entendeu o que eu fiz, né?
God, whatever's in that safe, that'll be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What is it, homing?
Oh, a aula de português foi agora mesmo. Era pura interpretação de texto. Pra quem não vê, é mentira, não compensa. Pergunte ao terceiro. Era o surdo, eu sabia de primeira, só que dirá no lógico.
That's how he died. How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have.
Nossa, aquele som era muito barulhento, velho.
I'm trying to get a handle on
Jesus.
you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. And I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Ferrou.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Então?
Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman.
Então, mas ele entendeu.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Por isso eu gosto do Jim. O Jim é sempre mais correto. Vai no parceiro. O Boca não mudou pra pior, né? As coisas com ele. Mudou pra melhor. Ele entendeu a situação. Feito de loucura. É o nome do troféu que eu acabei de ganhar. Ó, eu tô falando off, não tá legal.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive.
Ah, era emissor de sinal.
When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a large signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
Que houve com a orelha direita do Batman? Ah, foi na primeira temporada, cara. No final da primeira temporada, a Lady Arkham, que era a vila das coisas, acertou ele. E aí arrancou um pedaço. Quando tentou salvar o Alfred. Tem toda a primeira temporada no canal que você assistir, cara. Só procurar ali. São 5 vídeos.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Ainda bem que não ficar a orelha do Batman pra fora da coisa, senão todo mundo sabia que é o Bruce Wayne. Rede de comunicações.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
You block it.
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Alright.
Separa agora.
Just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Batman?
No. No, para.
Batman? Dwayne?
Para, pô.
Tiffany. Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce? Batman?
Ah, entendi, é joguinho de tirar.
Disable.
Tá, é joguinho. Para.
Riddler. Bruce.
Tá.
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Quem é meio idiota, mas tudo bem.
Piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino.
Eli Nabel.
None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Olha os contatinhos.
Unknown contact.
Ó, viu? Olha, os contatinhos, tá chegando.
That John guy from the funeral.
Ai, que saco. Dê uma olhada nas nada, sem sinal de charada.
Actually, it sounds like he's keeping his word.
Vai ser outra pista. Oi, Mori, traficante de armas. Oi, Mori.
Huh?
Ele está na lista dos alvos de charada, então é provável que fale.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Quase me esqueci. Plano de fundo agora, ai Jesus! Tem que voltar de Miguel.
Maybe we should go back to the...
Não, tá de
Bring
sacanagem.
Rooney Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Putz grila. Se o Rumi vendeu, mas eu não...
Riddler's lieutenant.
Vamos ler.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical.
Exatamente.
Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand...
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
Pois é.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
Eita. Eu acho que eu vou no Eli, porque se eu for no Mori, a troca do João já tirou uma foto da gente. Se essa porcaria cair nas mãos da gente, vocês vão botar em cima do Bruce, sendo que já interrogaram o Bruce por causa do João. E ele disse que não conhecia o João, e agora ele tá vendo o João. Conhecia não, disse que não viu, agora viu. Então não posso abrir o suspeito da agência. E se eu for assim, talvez eu possa descobrir um pouco mais sobre a agência, sendo como Batman. Quem sabe eu faço o Eli abrir, eu vi que ele era bem fiel, mas quem sabe dar umas porradas ali e aprende. E a agência já sei como eles trabalham e já vê como o Batman trabalha junto. Vamos, Eli.
It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Tem que baixar um pouco a barra pro Bruce Wayne, então depois ferrou com o episódio do Bruce Wayne. É o primeiro episódio, cara. Eu já tô ferrado com o Bruce. Eu tenho que fazer mais ações como Batman mesmo. Deixar o Bruce para as próximas, vai precisar do Bruce mais na frente. Nossa, o primeiro episódio é ferrou a gente de geral, cara. O Lúcio Mano no primeiro episódio, velho. A filha dele vai ter que juntar nós uma hora. Ou vai virar vilão, não sei. Talvez ela descubra que o pai dela morreu como herói.
Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in.
Putz.
They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Gordon lost jurisdiction.
Riddler's targeting my agents, Batman. That makes it a federal priority.
Like it's not a priority for us?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Deixa eu bater nele?
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Pode deixar, calma, relaxa.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Don't hold out on me, Batman. Anything that helps us get this guy, I gotta know.
You already know all there is.
Guess I'm gonna have to have a longer conversation with Gordon. After we put the screws on Nabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You asked me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done.
Deixa com o Batman então, filhote.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before.
Nossa, o cara tá no chão podre já.
Get up and get in that goddamn chair.
Não, o cara já tá balado.
Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Já tá balado já, coitado.
Need anything else?
I'm good.
A gente está, só ignora a gritaria, vai ficar louco.
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
I'm so glad you're here.
Tem certeza?
These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, and keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
He's right about that, Eli.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know. A lawyer? A trial? Basic human rights?
Then tell me where he is.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman.
Cala a boca, mulher.
Moving this mule is a big old stick. You get
Ai, como assim?
You've already tortured him.
Que história é essa, cara? Só um pouco. Ai, não, não,
I
não.
just assumed you'd hit him harder. It's your call. Just remember, the clock is ticking.
Ah, então cala a boca, deixa eu trabalhar. Ele é chato, caramba.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it a million times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I meant what I said. Give him up, and I'll make that danger go away. No one else has to die.
There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
Também acho.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. It's where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is!
Oh, God damn!
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
E é assim que se faz.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
Por cima dele, mas ele tava em reunião, pô. A hora que essa reunião ele vai ficar sabendo, né? Por cima dele. Vê se toca. Ah, pô. Em reunião. Em plena era de Torre Wayne, no meio de uma ponte, cara. Dama de Dublin. Ai. Estou ficando com raiva dessa legenda mal feita já. Em bela época de charada, o cara em reunião. A parada.
Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Tô mostrando, só uma informação aqui. Valeu.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too. It's hard to blame individuals.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
Por que esse aqui tá de costas pra cá?
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to
A
be
good spot for cover.
my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but
Sabaixa, sabaixa.
Wait for it.
they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think
Tá muito melhor de se mexer nesse jogo do que no outro.
you brought this on yourselves? All of you. You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Estilo ninja.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Segura aí, tio. Ai, fica um belo casal juntos.
Oversized vermin!
Para isso aí, cara.
Batman! Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Só tem um lado pra girar.
Thanks, Batman. Hi.
Uou. Segura, segura, segura. Ai, ai, ai. Pesa quanto, querida? Que né? Força mais impacto e o peso não interessa. São seus 30 kg. Só força o peso. E a velocidade da queda dói pra caramba. Matemática pura.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Oh.
Away with this. You get them right,
this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started.
Desgraça.
We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Matar a guria ainda, cara.
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely
Ah, lá vem.
I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. Then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
É isso? Ah, tem tempo. Pô, mas é devagar. Eu não sei o que aconteceu na verdade. Tá, pera aí. É muito devagar o movimento. Nossa, olha como é lento isso aqui. Tá. Ai, vai, mais rápido, jogo.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Bate câmera.
Use the Batcam to make it hard to the cage.
Meu Deus.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent.
Eu não sei o que aconteceu antes, mas tudo bem.
You're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Definitely not you.
What are you doing?
Eita, nós só. forçado, né? A explosão destruiu tudo, mas beleza.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress.
Cala a boca. Agora é a hora da briga. Errou! Errou! Acertou, miserável. Vai pro teu cantinho, vai. De castigo. Cantinho do pensamento agora.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Tem que usar o drone agora, como a gente programou ele. Todos os mísseis irem pra ele. Eita, eita. Senhoras e senhores, temos uma pequena turbulência.
This can't be happening.
Soquinho da sorte. Ah, que soco, velho. Nossa. Mas agora que não tem mais queixo, não tem um pescoço, não tem mais nada ali.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
Não tá escutando nada. Ficou surda.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her. If only she could still hear you. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. Set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
You need better friends.
Urgente.
Thick as thieves. It's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Caraca.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Caraca. Mataram o charada, pô. Só no jogo, enviado pelo telltale mesmo.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
Don't take it so personally, Jim. I had to go through your suspect to get to Riddler.
Leaving me with a police brutality lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us, it's gone.
Ah, que choradeira.
Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
This is my fault, and mine alone. It's not fair to let Gordon take the blame.
Now you side with me. Don't do me any favors, Batman. I can look after myself.
Do as he asks. Right now, we need doers, not complainers. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
Ai, ficou brabinho, gente.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You've come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
Zaz faz parte do grupo.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Acertei! Claro!
She's very elusive.
O H era da Arlequina, falei.
Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive.
É por isso que o João ninguém saiu da Arkham. Que a Arlequina se apaixonou por ele.
A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Eu só vou te usar, mas é pra chegar onde eu quero.
Bruce Wayne.
Olha, deu merda, hein? Charada para mim, 6. Nossa, tinha 6 partes. Bem maior que a primeira temporada. Vocês que os jogadores deixaram Ima traumatizar. Fazer o quê? Ela se impressionou porque você ficou contra o Waller. Ela se arrependeu de estar com raiva de você enquanto ele faz a pergunta. Ela ficou traumatizada por ter sido torturada pelo Charada. Faz parte. em êxtase. No funeral ele ficou contente de vê-lo. Ele ficou feliz consigo mesmo porque você escolheu uma carta que você gostou. Ele ficou em êxtase porque você concordou com esse amigo dele. Te conhecendo, né? Colaborativo. Ela não ficou contente por ter você defendido Gordon. Ela não aprovou sua posição misericordiosa de jogar Lime. Sou eu. Porém, como você escolheu popular em vez do Gordon, ela ficou mais propensa a cobrar com você. Tá. Traído. Ele gostou de você que você tenha reguardado na frente da Waller. Ele ficou desconfiado de você ter contado falando sobre Lucius. Ele se sentiu traído. Vai melhorar mais tarde. Ai, que braba! Ela vibrou quando ele disse que podia dar qualquer quebra-cabeça. No final, ela se consolou quando você foi compreensível com ela. Porém, como ela lhe contou a verdade sobre contar a luz em perigo, e agora ela se sente traída. Depois ela vai melhorar. Nossa, o tá vingativo. Você precisar Gotham não você mesmo. Ele começou a ficar vingativo quando você lhe mostrou um vídeo com as armas de Lucius. Ele não aprovou sua posição de causa de interrogar Eli. Maria vai no Murray, eu fui no Eli. Eli. Blefaram. A maioria blefa, óbvio. Os agentes, óbvio, a maioria estava aí, mano. E é isso aí. Tem no próximo episódio tal com outro? Outro tinha no próximo episódio. The Batman. Ah, é bom. A história desse Batman até agora tá boa. A segunda temporada tá muito melhor que a primeira. Não, termina assim mesmo. É isso aí, galera. Ficamos por aqui. O primeiro episódio foi hoje. Eu acho que amanhã eu faço o segundo episódio, por causa que eu não pude fazer vídeo segunda. Amanhã eu compenso fazendo um vídeo. E sexta live do Fortnite, normal. Mas beleza, então ficamos por aqui. Quem tá aí, obrigado pela presença. Quem assiste no outro dia, como sempre, de manhã ou à tarde, obrigado pela presença também. Já deixa o likezão, se inscreve no canal se não conhece aqui, compartilha com os amigos. E ativa o sininho, beleza? Tamo junto. Valeu, galera. Até a próxima. Beijão e abraço pra todos.